The typical top 10, top 100 list that I've seen has been so contrived. It's like amazing to me they all came up with the same ones, basically. One of the Johnny Cash ones, he did that Nine Inch Nails song.
Hurt.
Yeah, Hurt. That's been on almost every single one of them. That Sinead O'Connor song, that's been on almost every single one of them.
It is kind of weird. It's like the same names. And they're like supposedly writing it on their own.
The thing is, none of them are great. It's not like they're great songs and you're like, oh my God, the list won't be complete without this.
7:45, we got to get to our list. I think what we should do is go through our lists and then try to find 6 common grounds.
Well, that's ultimately the goal. I don't like our chances, but fuck it, it's the goal.
Were you guys surprised when you did a little research, though? Where you're like, I didn't know that was even a cover song.
Did you know that China Girl by David Bowie, that was originally an Iggy Pop song? I had no clue. I'd never heard that before.
One of the all-time great covers is an Iggy song. How could you leave out Louie Louie? I mean, he's done it 14 different ways, all of them totally different and cool.
Well, the Metallic KO version live, where he's basically threatening the audience with a 45-minute Louie Louie.
It has to be on there, right?
If you've got an actual list, go ahead and go through your list, and I'm just going to throw ones out there that I think belong on.
Well, they're in no particular order. The first one I have is When the Levee Breaks by A Perfect Circle. Next, I have Purple Haze by The Cure.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I haven't heard the Cure version of it, but I did see a handwritten version of the lyrics by Jimi Hendrix at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which I thought was fucking cool.
Oh, yeah, that is cool.
Has nothing to do with anything.
Then next, I have Dead Souls, which is a Joy Division song that was covered by Nine Inch Nails.
Yeah, I don't know that. Okay, cool.
So then I have Alien Ant Farm doing Smooth Criminal by Michael Jackson. I think that's pretty tight. I did make 2 notes about Alien Ant Farm. Their debut CD was called Greatest Hits, and their second CD was called Anthology.
They really had a high opinion of themselves.
I thought that was pretty funny, man. People would automatically be looking for other Alien Ant Farm records.
Yeah, first they would have had to have heard of Alien Ant Farm.
Right. I have Voodoo Child by Stevie Ray Vaughan.
That wasn't so different musically.
That's the only one on the list that really is not different musically, but when I hear it and watch him play it, I really do like Stevie Ray Vaughan's version better than any Jimmy version I've heard. My last one is a song called Blue Monday by New Order, and it was covered by a band called Orgy.
Is it the Fats Domino Blue Monday?
No.
Are you sure?
No. And 6A is Freedom of Choice from Devo by A Perfect Circle. And that's it. I'm out.
Interesting.
You got an actual list, Dan?
I jotted some things down. I like Personal Jesus by Johnny Cash, the Depeche Mode song.
You like the Marilyn Manson version?
I think I've heard it, but I'd have to hear it again. I like Live and Let Die by Guns N' Roses.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
And as a band, I like many Van Halen remakes. I always thought they were a great remake band.
Absolutely.
They may be my favorite cover band. I didn't know that Wild Thing by the Trogs was a cover.
I like the Sam Kinison version.
Yeah, right.
Love Hurts by Nazareth. That's a cool cover.
I hate that song, man. Next.
Heard It the Grapevine by CCR. I've always liked that.
Oh, yeah, that's a great one. What do you think about Heard It Through the Grapevine, JD?
It's good. I like it. It would certainly not be one of my top 50. It's a good cover. I'm not dogging it. I've got so many other ones that I like more. There's a band that I don't think people ever think of that have done quite a few covers. The Sex Pistols have done some of the best covers ever. My Way is the one that everybody seems to know, but Johnny Be Good is fucking classic of all classic. They did Roadrunner. They did Substitute. They did Stepping Stone. I mean, they did a ton of covers.
And they were really good, the covers.
What I love about a cover song is take a standard and rock it out. Badlands doing Fire and Rain. They took a acoustic singer-songwriter song and they fucking wailed it out.
Badlands with Jakey Lee? Badlands?
It is the fucking shit. You might want to debate whether this is truly a cover or not. The Butthole Surfers doing Underdog.
I saw a couple of those. I saw the Hong Kong Phooey one.
Well, there's 2 off of there that are beyond great. Butthole Surfers doing Underdog, and the other one was Reverend Horton Heat doing Johnny Quest, and then it fades into Catch That Pigeon. Anthrax doing Looking Down the Barrel of the Gun by the Beastie Boys. They fucking wailed that song. There's one that ELO did, shit.
I don't like it already.
Smashing Pumpkins did a couple of the best covers I've ever heard. They did You're All I've Got Tonight by the Cars and Clones by Alice Cooper. They did a version of that was fucking fantastic. The Cramps doing Shortening Bread. That's a fucking great one.
They're great at everything.
You know, I'm thinking this might be like a 2-part show because I'm going to write down what you guys are giving me and go listen to them.
Yeah, let's do part 2 where we go back and then we can
Form a consensus.